So I think I know who's hacking us, Kanye's people and Rhymefest people, because you was about to say but I'm gonna say it was seriously like a prize fight. That's what made it such a good battle, because whoever was the last one, you was feeling like that's okay. Right. I got you. Brilliant. Go on.
It's subconscious intervention. So when you start to intervene in your subconscious thoughts, manifestation is the realest thing in the motherfucking world. But most people are so primitive in their thoughts, they think manifestation or something that you manifested has to be in the physical property, and it doesn't. Okay. It could be an awareness, it could be an epiphany, it could be a memory, it could be anything that can push you over to the next level to get something that you've been longing for. Like say for instance, your wife is an actor. Yeah. Right? And she's been dreaming of the big job, right? Right. Dreaming of getting the big job.
Man, that big fat contract, we put that out there. That big fat contract.
The big fat contract,
that big bag.
Well, I could sit here all day and do podcasts and sit on my podcast.
Right.
Go ahead.
Now, she may end up running into a friend somewhere that's been doing acting, and they start studying with each other and doing something. And she does something that she says, "Oh shit, I ain't never thought of it that way." And that one little moment can change her whole acting career in the street and spring her to the next level. You dig what I'm saying? It happened with me with hypnosis. Yeah. You know what I mean? It happened with me with hypnosis. Where I used to have this little joke. I used to tell people, man, I'm not a superhero. I'm just a scientist. You know what I'm saying? So if it don't work for you, then fuck it. But then I realized that I am a goddamn superhero, bro. This shit that I'm doing is the confidence that it takes to do this is unwavering. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just can't be a regular person.
Your superhero name is Brain Bully.
Yes.
Corey Wordsmith is the Wolverine, and mine is the Black Terminator. But
you see what I'm saying? I see that. You got to, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. It's that guy that you need to go to make sure the confidence stays there.
Right.
So I can't be EmerG right now. I got to go to be the Brain Bully. I got to turn this attitude on because I got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like schizophrenia, but accepted. You know what I'm saying? Know
the first known practitioner of hypnosis was, where it started at its cradle?
Well, I know who they're trying to give credit to, and I won't dare mention their name because it's a fucking lie.
Okay, so, well then we won't mention that name. But so if that's a lie, do you have the name of the truth?
Well, the truth is it started in the sleep temples in Egypt. That's where it started at.
Okay.
In the sleep temples. Okay. And they called them sleep temples because what people would do, they would go in there and they would meditate. But they would meditate. Yeah. They would meditate in a way that back then it was like if you had to use our saying now, church on the move. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's why hypnosis is called like meditation on the go, because meditation is still, hypnosis is being still but moving towards something.
Absolutely.
So you see what I'm saying? You have to plant a suggestion to get to the next level, and that's where all of this stuff comes from. Now they try to give credit to a bunch of white dudes.
Of course. Well, the pink. Well, we try not to use the word white here. See, if you look up the definition of the word white, the pink people are gonna have to earn the right for me to call them white, right? Or they're gonna or they're gonna have to adjust or amend the definition of such term in the dictionary. Because
I like that.
When you were saying try, that's a subliminal too. You know,
yeah, there you go.
Call them white, and they go around call us black. And again, this is no offense to any good-hearted pink person, right? This is no offense, because we're kindred, we're brethren, basically. But your people
they call us black. Exactly. They call us black, and it's the worst word in the dictionary. Right. And the best word is that's white. What they label to us, right?
So, and the best word is white, and we call them white. So that's just something we want to put out there. So when I call them white, I just hope somebody corrects me. But we try to say pink, and we're not trying to,
And they're not white, and we're not black. That's the whole thing.
We're definitely not black. We're definitely not black.
And we are those coins. That's true.
Pink. That's about where they.
We're trying to wake the people up. We're gonna wake them up.
Y'all niggas is wild.
All right. Hey, so we got a couple more questions, EmerG, before we wrap it up, and then, man, we'll schedule something, offline.
We have to.
Where you can come back, because I want to see you regress Self Love. I do. I'm really interested in that. Now, let me ask you though, since we're getting into that, what are there any risks or dangers associated with hypnosis?
No, not at all. It's a natural thing, and it's something that you experience every day of your life. There are no side effects, there are no symptoms, you can't get stuck, you're not gonna come out of the closet or do anything like that. You're not gonna divulge any information that's not.
Wait a minute. Did you say you're not gonna come? What do you mean? Wait, whoa. All right. If someone's concerned about that, I mean, that's wild. Man, that's wild to think that you got something deep in your subconscious where you just gonna come out of the closet.
Well, because that's what people say. Well, but I don't want you in my head. I might, you might get my deep dark secrets, and you know what I'm saying. But what people don't understand is all hypnosis is self-hypnosis. I'm just a guide.
Right.
Period.
I just guide you. Period. And every suggestion I give you is just a suggestion.
Well, I know the feds use it, when they're trying to get somebody to remember what happened in a crime or something like that. So what are the potential benefits of hypnosis for your client?
An altered state of mind that pushes you to the level that you want to reach. So, like for a person that comes to me and they want to stop smoking, you know what I mean? I have a 90% success rate with smokers on one session.
Nice.
Like today I did motivation sessions, and believe it or not, gangbanging is a big part of my session.
Is it?
Yeah. My motivation and inspiration sessions are coined from growth and development literature. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah.
So are you saying that there could be a way to intertwine this art or science with maybe the growth and development movement, and maybe,
it is growth and it is part of it, because the sessions are called growth and development sessions because they draw under the 3 Ds and the 5 Ps of growth and development, which is dedication, determination, discipline, and proper preparation prevents poor performance. That's what I build all my sessions under, because everything in life falls under those 3 Ds. At least there are subcategories of it. You have to stay dedicated to shit. You got to keep your determination, and you have to stay disciplined. And that's the truth. And the session that I did today, I can fucking forward it to you, and those exact words are in there, even the words growth and development. Your growth and development every day is going to be your only concern. You know what I'm saying? That's Well,
and we're down with growth and development, and we're pushing, the more growth and development so we can get everybody in alignment. And what I'm saying is like Jacob's program, what they're doing, he indicated that they were reaching out. Their strategy is to kind of reach out to I don't want to say the worst because that's wrong. The wildest, right? The wildest of the guy that's perpetuating stuff. And so so I don't know if maybe somehow you can give him therapy, like when he gets in touch with those wildest. Do you think that somehow maybe a therapy program could help those guys, in their subconscious turn their life around? That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, definitely. Most definitely. I could help them in many ways. You know what I'm saying? Like I've done 2 families already, you know what I'm saying? The mother, the father, and all the kids, you know what I'm saying? At once. And had some great results so far, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because of the whole thing is, man, you just got to meet a motherfucker where they are. And that's it.
Man, that's important.
You meet a motherfucker where they at. Don't try to be above or below them. Just meet them right there.
Don't judge them.
Keep your gavel in your pocket.
Absolutely.
And you know what I'm saying? And I just say, hey, man, all I need a motherfucker to do is stare at something for 15 seconds and you going to sleep, bro. And I done been clocked at 3.4 now. So 3.4 seconds is the fastest I've dropped somebody.
How long have you been practicing hypnosis?
I've been doing it for 10 years now. I've been super active for 7.
So let me ask you, like in hip hop, I'm like, say whatever craft you got, right? There's levels to it. So are there like mentors or people who, or is there still levels that you're trying to aspire to attain? Is it like being a doctor? You always learning? What's up with that? Or karate master?
Alchemy is the level that I'm reaching right now. Alchemy is the level that I'm pursuing right now because shit.
Go ahead.
Man.
That was a time warp.
No,
alchemy.
No.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. Alchemy is the level that I'm reaching right now because the guy that taught me, his name is Mr. P.
Okay.
The guy that really taught me the game. I had to go down to Fort Hood to the military base to go learn it, but this guy's in the military and he taught me, and his confidence, bro, is on a different level, man. It's definitely alchemy, bro. It's like it's not. I don't understand it, and I look at him when he does shit, and I think to myself, where are you in? What space are you
what he's
in?
doing? He's suggesting. He's a level beyond. Like say I might do suggestion, and I'm getting that he's suggesting the suggestions. Yeah, like he's outside of
he's 5D.
He's somewhere else because
he's looking down, because we are multi-dimensional beings.
Yeah,
and he's going to another dimension. Mm-hmm. I got a quick question. Do you teach this? Do you teach?
Yes, I do. I have a class coming up on the 5th. I teach virtual now because of the pandemic, and during this pandemic, I've taught 51 hypnotists during this pandemic. 48 of them are Black. I've taught about 75 people total since I've been doing hypnosis, and I got a new boot camp coming up where we're teaching it that way. I only been teaching during the pandemic because everybody was acting so scared of the shit, you know what I'm saying, of what's happening. But
when you come back, can you give some basic techniques before you just like basic, not teaching the game, but
yeah.
This is the principles, and as you go into it with doing self-love, with his therapy, right?
Yeah, well, I just want to say, because I think we got to set up something when we're in the same space, in the same room, and that's gonna be much more suitable for the situation,
Right.
So he's punking out, in other words, EmerG.
No,
we had all agreed to do it on live, and I was in there. Now he's
no, we're gonna do it on live, but we're gonna do it on live.
You know what?
It's just in person. Just in person on live.
Yeah.
We're
gonna do it live. Just in person on live.
Hold on, EmerG. We're gonna mute him. He's all like, I think that. We're gonna wait until we can all be together. That wasn't the discussion, you know what I mean?
No, but listen, I talked to him about that when you was I talked to him about that when you I talked to them about that when you were trying to figure out the technical difficulties. And one of the issues that we're gonna have doing that is live. We're gonna probably have to record it and then play it.
That's what I was thinking.
You're gonna have to break it down into segments because the session is gonna take like 3.5 hours.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's a long ass session. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool. That's
cool.
Yeah. Well, then we'll either fly a tour to you, or next time you in the Shy, we can work that out.
I'm coming to the Shy as soon as they allow us to motherfucker have closure for my mother, man. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, bro.
Hey, and sorry for your loss, by the way, man.
And, wait a minute, what happened?
My mom died in April, bro.
What?
And they got the moratorium on the funerals and stuff. So you can go protest, you can do this, you can go to Walmart, you can go to the grocery store, you can do whatever you want, but you can't bury your mother.
I'm sorry.
No, you can't. Yeah, that shit is crazy, man.
Wow.
Yeah, I was up there with her before she passed, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But then they talk about this bullshit funeral stuff, and you know what I'm saying? And I can't really get no closure. And I just feel like I just can't come home, man, until we figure that out. You know what I'm saying? So we're working on it now. The issue is we're going to throw a memorial for her. The issue is all her sisters and everybody are around her age. And since they're so old and with the COVID stuff, it's a sensitive situation. Nobody really wants to, come out because they're afraid. But my whole thing was this. This
Fear's
is my
an illusion,
question.
people.
It is, and this is my question. So when the white man who reads off the teleprompter gets on TV and said, "Now it's okay, take off your mask and come outside,"
they're going to take off.
Do it?
I said that months ago. Yep,
Yeah.
Everybody's going to do it. Yes, and you know why they're going to do it?
Also, because we're programmed.
There you go. You remember
the Tell Live Vision?
Movie?
Tell Live Vision.
You remember Samuel L. Jackson's movie, right?
It suggests a whole lot to us.
You say what?
You remember Samuel L. Jackson's movie, Formula 51?
Yeah, that was a book.
Formula 51.
I believe I read the book. I didn't see the movie.
And it was about the drug POS 51.
Oh no, my fault, bro. I'm thinking of Fahrenheit 451. My fault. Go ahead, man.
Oh yeah, that was definitely a book.
Great book.
Yeah.
Is that your book you're recommending? Because that's always one of my questions. No. You were talking about a movie. My fault.
No, I recommend that movie though. That movie is called Formula 51. It's with Samuel Jackson. It's about him creating a drug that's supposed to be 10 times powerful as ecstasy, but it's all natural, made with all natural stuff, made like that. And everybody's getting taken in. They're getting super duper high, and everybody's just going crazy, and they acting like
I saw that. Yeah.
This drug is so amazing, and it wasn't even a drug. It was just a sugar candy.
Right.
Because he just suggested to everybody what the drug
we only got
do.
half of your face on the screen. Yeah, but
he just suggested what this drug would do, and then boom, there it is.
Hypnotize their ass.
Well,
basically.
Yeah, and the suggestions, man, like I was watching a thing. It's on YouTube. Payless did something, and they did it in the bougie part of LA. Like it was literally in Beverly Hills on Rodeo, and it was Payless. Y'all can YouTube Payless. And when I first saw it, I'm like, man, this sounds like Payless, because I took French in high school and college, right? And so they did this thing, merge, and they got all these people in there. And long story short, they're in this bougie shoe store, and it's supposed to be like dropping all these new, Italian shoes. And you had all these professional fashion people, all these people, and who's supposed to be saying, yeah, this is good product. And they were showing them Payless shoes, but they had them wrap packaged, and they had them drinking champagne, and all the celebrities were there. And they literally pulled out a pair of Payless shoes, and they had the professionals, the experts looking at them like, whoa, I'll pay $2,500 to $3,500 for these shoes. And then under the bottom, it'll say Payless was $35. So that's, again, suggestion.
Right. It's power of suggestion. Listen, I got two things going on right now. I got a female coming up the steps right now, and I'm finna handle some business real quick. I appreciate you guys very, very much so. I love you.
Well, hey, listen, show yourself out. And we're gonna schedule. And hey, bro, I appreciate you doing this. Hey, because we want to get into more of this, man. And show yourself.
Hey,
out.
I am here for you guys any motherfucking time, however many times, however long, man. Just let me know when the next time. Text me, and I am there.
And make sure you tell her that you was crying when you signed your deal. You know what I'm saying? She'll respect it. I'm telling you. So real men shed tears, bro. You know that.
I'm finna cry in front of this bitch so I can get me some.
Hey, and to all the Earths out there, we apologize for that.
Yeah, we don't use that word.
My bad.
But handle your business, bro. And
hey,
I appreciate
oh, my bad. We don't use that word for women. Sorry.
There you go.
Yeah, all bees ain't women, and all women ain't bees.
That's period.
Hey, man, one love, man. Y'all, stay safe, man. You already know what it is, Joe.
Love you, brother. One.
Talk to you
love
soon.
You too, bro. I'll see y'all soon.
Yes, sir.